Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, all my funky junk friends. Today is November 2nd, 2023, and this is ornament number 2 in our ornament series that we are doing exclusively over here on YouTube. It's going to be a quick video. It's the first time I have actually gone live strictly using YouTube. And I am not flipped around. I'm looking to see if there's a way to flip myself around, and I don't see it. That's okay. We're just going to be backwards. We're just going to go for it. Usually I use StreamYard to go live in YouTube. Today, you guys, we are going to make us a real quick craft. We're going to make us a little ornament of a snowman. Look, snowman. So yes, you're just hopping on, make sure you say hello. I'm going to go ahead and use this. We used this the other day, but I want to show you how you can also use your jute and things like that. You don't necessarily have to use a ribbon or something, but I'm just going to pull this out. I think I might use it. We'll see if it'll actually go through here. If I have trouble getting it through, we'll switch over to the jute. To make my life easier, make it easier on me, I am going to see if this will go through here, and it does. So I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. But what I want to do is I want to make something at the bottom before I put the beads on. Okay? So what I can do is I could make me a little tassel, or I could just put smaller beads on and tie it with a knot. And what I mean by that is I could take, and I did not pull any other beads but red out over here, and they're still all attached. Let's just do a small little tassel, and I am just going to just use like 2 fingers just to make a small little tassel. I'm just going to go around a few times like that. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy, nothing too exciting there. And then, so I just went around my fingers a couple times. I'm going to cut that. All right, I'm going to make my string go up through here like this, and I'm going to tie this in a knot right here. I'm kind of made it hard on myself, but that's all right. That's what we like to do. Let's make things hard on ourselves right there. And I'm just going to tie a knot right up here. Okay. So there we go. Now I'm going to take my string. That's going to be my string to do the snowman. So I'm just going to stop for just a second here. Let me make sure it's tied in a good knot before I do anything else. Now obviously we'll wrap around to actually make our tassel, but right now we're going to leave it like this. Okay, so I'm going to just take this and I'm just going to cut it. All right, and what we're going to do is, this string is probably going to be a pain in the butt because it keeps coming unrolled, but we're going to try. We're going to try. We may end up switching over and just using the jute. The jute might be a little bit easier to use. Let's get us a piece of tape and try taping the ends of this together. It just naturally comes apart. Just make it work, you guys. Not a big deal. Just got to make it work. So I hope everybody is having a great second day in November. Yay. It's what, Thursday? Thursday. I think probably the next couple videos that I do will be pre-recorded videos, because I think I'm going to sit down tomorrow afternoon and do a couple for the weekend and stuff like that. Okay, so I'm just going to put my 3 balls on here. All right, I'm just going to put them on and then get them pulled through there. All right, this is for our snowman. Now, you obviously, I'm going to cut this off so it makes it easier. Okay, see what I did there? There we go. All right. Now up here at the top, we need a little loop to hang it on our tree. Don't cut yourself short on making your loop. Don't make it so it's so short that you can't get it on your tree branch. I mean, you could always use a hook if you needed to, but I'm just gonna kind of do that right there. I'm gonna get this out of here. Okay, what do I have happening here? I've got something exciting going on with my knot. There we go. Just like that. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this excess string off of here. All right, so now, looks like a snowman, right? Not really, not quite yet. I'm gonna take my stuff right here, and I am going to go around like 2 times just to make that little knob at the top of a tassel that you make. Just so that it actually looks like it's a tassel and not just some crazy stuff hanging off the end of our snowman here. Now you could make this as long or as short as you wanted to do. Okay, now I'm gonna cut these down here, and I'm gonna kind of even them up a little, right like that. Okay, and that can be part of that, but this cannot. This is kind of crazy. Right there, okay? So look right there. We just have a little fun thing. We can untwist all of these, just like you would if you were using macrame. Untwist all those and make them a little hairy. But you could put whatever you want at the bottom. We could put a snowflake or something like that down there. That would have worked too. Let me roll this up and put this in our thing and get it out of the way so we don't have a mess. Right here. Now we need to put our face on our snowman. Right here. Now you could use paint, you could use paint markers, however you want to do it. I think I'm going to pull my paint markers out, and we're going to do that. Now I want orange, there's black for his eyes, and I want orange for his nose. So there's my orange right there. And I don't know why I have 2 tin cans in there, but I do. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is make sure that my paint markers are shook up and they have stuff going on. Now, don't make a big deal about making your face, okay? We're just going to do 2 dots for the eyes, just like that, right there. Okay, I just did 2 little dots. Now, I'm going to do my carrot nose. I'm just kind of doing a carrot right there, like that. Nothing crazy, nothing too scary or anything like that. I'm going to make it just a little bit more of a triangle, right there. And I'm going to go back to my black, and I'm going to make a mouth. Very, very small little dots for my mouth, just like that. Okay, so now we have a snowman face. Now we could also put a couple dots on our middle guy there, so it looks like a snowman. I'm gonna sit that right there. Now I'm gonna grab that stuff out again because I forgot. I'm gonna dry my face here a little bit. I wanna make sure that's dry because I used these pre-made or white. I bought them white. They came from a garland. Beads. You can paint yours yourself. Just want to make sure that's dry. So I'm going to take a piece of this. We're going to make us a scarf. Forgot to make us a scarf. Okay, so I'm just going to fold it in half. I'm going to go up here to the second rung, or the second, above the second ball, right there. Okay, and I'm going to cut these a little bit shorter, just like that. Okay, so now, there, look at that. We have a fun little, I need to trim this up a little bit better. Let's turn that towards the back. Right there. There we go. It looks like, nope, it's just a glare. As I say, it looks like one of his eyes is funky. Right there. A little snowman. A little snowman ornament. You guys, this was ornament number 2 out of 30. We're going to go live every day in the month of November, exclusively over here on YouTube. Just make a fun little ornament. Some ornaments are going to be harder than others. Some of them are going to be easy peasy like this one. You guys, I hope you will join me. Give me a thumbs up, and I hope you have a great rest of your day and an even better tomorrow. Bye-bye. Ah! Now, you guys, how do we There we go. I figured it out.